I'm very slow, guys, on tactics. Wow, I won this game. That was wild. Ah, crazy. Okay, so next one I have to play a little bit more solidly. Yeah, there's a question bad. Okay, so what do we get now? I get the King's Gambit, of course. As we said, it's Gambit time. And he's declining the King's Gambit. Okay, it was knight d4, queen g3. Isn't this a line? I think rook f1 is right, actually, yeah? I don't know. I never declined the King's Gambit. It's just not the best reply, it seems. There are chances to play this Schliemann Gambit. Yeah, of course. I would play that if they allow it. They play the Rui. I already played the Latvian, right? I mean, the Latvian is kind of the Schliemann Gambit on drugs, right? So, the sodium opening. What is the sodium opening? I don't know that one. Okay, I was close to playing the Latvian again. Yeah, after 5. The sodium is H4, H4, A4. No, I don't know that kind of things. It's really too bad. Yeah, that's the bad thing about such an opening. You're under fire, and you're so glad that you are not getting checkmated. You happily give back pawns, yeah, 1 or 2 pawns, and yeah, you feel good about it, yeah, that you're not immediately losing. Those does not have to lose in the final round is also a tricky business. So still has to do it first. By the way, what I'm playing here is the most unsound stuff ever. That looks like complete nonsense, but it's like a drunken machine gunner chess. You're just kind of firing away and hope you hit something. If this is a politically correct term, probably not. Rook d6, knight g4. Isn't there a way to make that work? Rook d8, queen takes g3, unfortunately. This is threatening it. That's very crude, yeah. No, it's not even threatening it. What a nonsense move. That doesn't make any sense at all. I can still not play rook takes d6. This is just totally wrong. Really. Yeah, but okay. I actually considered that, the ship, the way doing it on a ship. But yeah, it's also kind of expensive. What is he doing? He just loses on time there. Now he resigned. That's strange. Yeah, he was so irritated by my wacky play probably that he lost on time. Bishop h2. Yeah. Someone is laughing at bishop h2. You're right. You're totally right about that. It was crap. Okay, let's play against Grandmaster Riccardi, and he knows how to refute the Latvian. If not, I'm kind of, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do if he also plays d4. Guys, learn the refutation. It's not so difficult. Just knight takes e5. Come on. Okay, this is also not bad. Knight c4 is also quite good. But the other line, at least not a bad position, which is kind of weird. Don't you guys ever look at offbeat openings like the Latvian? That's crazy. That's really crazy. Yeah. Now, I'm not getting nervous on a car when someone else is driving. It depends a little bit, yeah. I mean, I know some chess players, they drive like they just want to die, yeah. It's just like they have a death wish. And with those guys, nobody would like to be there in the let's say co-pilot seat. But with normal people, I really don't mind at all if they drive and I'm sitting there in the car. Okay. There are some people, chess players in a car. It's very particular, very, very strange there. I've seen things really like being in the car that are totally unspeakable, really. I was once driving with one person to a league match in the Netherlands, and he was driving, and I was sitting there on the co-seat there, the front seat, and he was driving, and he missed to take how is this called? Yeah, you have to leave the highway there, the Autobahn, yeah, and he missed that, yeah. And it was a kind of a complicated setup there. But what he just did is he just went right into reverse gear, gone back, and then left the highway. I was like, oh, it was insane. It was just like, okay, please kill me. Yeah, it was just like I have a death wish. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable stuff. So I can only say be very cautious if you want to. He missed the exit. Be very cautious, yeah, with chess players in cars. They can be dangerous people. He did really got into reverse gear on the highway. It was amazing. It was amazing. So. Now he really did it. He really got into reverse gear on the highway. There was a situation with two lanes, and one lane was going on, and one lane was the exit. And he really got back to catch the exit. It was crazy. But he did. This guy, he did many things. I'm not going to tell you the name, but he did many crazy things. Let's see. Yeah, this guy, he also he also traveled to the Netherlands for another match, and he had his sat nav set up incorrectly, and it was guiding him to the place correctly, but avoiding all highways. So he was driving through a really far away destination, all on back roads. This was totally crazy. It took like 3 hours for a drive that should have lasted 1.5 hours. And he got late to the game, of course, but still could play. Yeah, it's crazy sometimes. Yeah, taking the scenic route, that's probably true. It was probably nicer than going via the highway, but if you have to be on time, yeah, for the chess game. You cannot just be there like he was just starting so early that it didn't matter much. But it was crazy. We were sitting there. Where is he not arriving? And he took the scenic route. So let's see if we can make it on time. He cannot. Yeah. So okay. This kind of wacky openings, I think, justify a time win there. Okay. Yeah. People voted for flagging, so I went for it. The best way to learn sufficient theory to play the Nimzo in Burgundian. Yeah, well, okay, there's a book coming that I wrote, which is a good start, definitely. I think it will be released in June. I really hope. The publisher is kind of not doing anything, it seems. I don't know what they're doing, actually. I've submitted the book a month ago, and not much is happening now. It's really a bit strange.